It's a fresh Swiss morning, and today I'm taking you with me on a journey through nature, silence, and the warm colours of autumn. We are in the Italian-speaking region of Graubünden, not far from the Grono waterfall, a place where the day begins gently, almost softly. A thin layer of frost covers the ground, shimmering under the early light, like a delicate frozen veil. Around us, the mountains rise in full autumn splendour, shades of yellow, orange, and red, blend together like strokes on a natural canvas. And then, I look up, and the moon is still there, resting above the mountain peak, clearly visible even in daylight, as if it wanted to guide us on this journey. The panorama opens slowly, inviting you to breathe in this landscape, to feel its stillness, and to prepare for the magic that awaits ahead. This is where our path begins, one step at a time, toward the hidden beauty of the Grono waterfall. And as the path unfolds, a lone bull stands in the frost-covered field, still and proud, like the silent guardian of this early morning landscape. I step onto the path that leads into the forest, and suddenly everything changes. The scent of damp earth, the crunch of leaves under my feet, the cool air weaving through the branches, all whisper the pure essence of autumn. Golden leaves fall slowly, like little memories drifting through the air, and every bend in the trail brings me closer to my destination. The sound of water grows louder, closer, until, between the trees, something begins to shimmer. And there it is. The Grono waterfall reveals itself suddenly, majestic and radiant, like an unexpected gift hidden in the heart of the woods. The water crashes down with enchanting strength, breaking against the rocks and lifting tiny droplets that dance in the morning light. I stand still, listening to its voice, watching every movement, every reflection, every shade. In these moments, standing before the waterfall, you truly feel the power of nature's simplest wonders. After leaving the waterfall behind, I follow the trail until I reach a small iron bridge with an asphalt road on top. It's a simple crossing that connects the two sides of the river, a structure used every day by the people who live here. As I walk across, I hear the sound of the river flowing beneath me, a steady, full sound that blends with the quiet hum of the metal and the stillness of the morning. On the other side of the bridge, the road leading toward the village begins. A calm, almost empty road, wrapped in autumn colours, and touched by a crisp, clear light. Beside the asphalt, a wide field opens up, covered in frost. The grass shines in the sun, as if dusted with tiny crystals of ice. And right there, in the middle of this frozen carpet, cows graze peacefully. They move slowly, calmly, leaving soft footprints in the morning frost. Their breath becomes small clouds of vapour, fading gently into the cold air. Watching them feels like witnessing a piece of authentic life, simple, quiet, deeply connected to this land. After leaving the first waterfall, I drive about 12 kilometers through the valley until the road leads me to the beginning of a new trail, hidden deep inside the forest. Stepping onto it feels like crossing a threshold. The ground is covered with leaves. The air turns cooler, heavier, and every step echoes through the quiet of autumn. Between the trees, the sound of water grows clearer, stronger. The Buffalora waterfall must be close now. And there it is. Suddenly, through the branches, the waterfall reveals all its shining power. I capture it from afar, letting its full scale fill the frame, the way it falls, opens, and blends with the forest surrounding it. Then I move closer. The lens collects the details. Droplets bursting on the rocks, the wet surfaces glowing in the light, the endless movement of the water that never stops. Every perspective tells a different story, and together they reveal the essence of this beautiful alpine waterfall. After leaving the Buffalora waterfall, I get back on the road and continue driving toward the castle of Mesocco, standing tall over the valley with its ancient history. I begin the path that climbs toward the castle of Mesocco, and on my right, a soft meadow opens up, where a few donkeys graze peacefully, like quiet guardians of this ancient ascent. A few steps later, a small mountain fountain flows gently, its clear water catching the morning light. In a simple, timeless gesture, the trail grows steeper, but the autumn colors make every step feel lighter. Deep yellows, vibrant reds, glowing oranges, wrapping the entire forest around me. In the distance, a waterfall appears, sliding down the rocks like a silver thread. Then, along the way, a small church emerges beside the path, quiet and still, as if reminding me of how old this mountain truly is. Finally, I pause for a moment to admire the panoramic view of the surrounding woods, a sea of autumn colors, stretching as far as the eye can see. I walk along the final stretch of the path, and through the trees, the entrance of Mesocco Castle finally appears. The ancient walls rise above the slope, with a quiet, timeless presence, as if carved into the mountain itself. I move closer, letting the camera capture the details, the worn stones, the towers watching over the valley, the sense of history still lingering in the air. But with the last few steps, I realize the gate is closed, locked for the day. So I film through the iron bars, trying to glimpse the inside, a courtyard, old walls, fragments of a past that still endures. I begin descending the same path I climbed earlier. My steps are lighter now, and the landscape shifts gently as I move back toward the valley. The forest opens up in small pockets, revealing scenes that look like autumn paintings. Golden branches catching the sunlight, leaves falling softly, and the earthy scent of the mountain, following me with every step. As I walk, I keep turning back. Every angle feels different. Every curve of the trail reveals a new shade of this ancient place. The castle, now behind me, fades into the trees, a silent silhouette disappearing slowly as I continue downward. Here and there, the view opens to the valley. The woods stretch out like a sea of amber. The mountains draw soft lines against the sky, and the cool morning air carries a deep sense of calm. Step after step, I get closer to the road, where the car awaits to take me towards San Bernardino. But before leaving, I take a moment to breathe in once more. This stillness, this slow heartbeat of the mountain, because it's moments like these that make the journey truly special. I arrive in San Bernardino and begin walking along the river that flows toward the lake. The water is clear and icy, its gentle sound following me with every step. The air here feels different, sharper, colder. And when I reach the lake, I notice that part of its surface has already turned to thin ice, a delicate crystal sheet reflecting the grey light above. Not far down the valley, the sun was still shining, but here the clouds slowly take its place, drifting over the mountains and wrapping the scenery in a quiet, suspended atmosphere. I keep walking along the shore, breathing in the crisp air, feeling the deep calm of this place, as it shifts with the weather, with the season, with the passing of the clouds. I walk through the forest of San Bernardino, following a small trail winding between the trees. The air is cool and quiet, and each step brings me closer to the dam. Leaving the woods, the landscape opens suddenly. The mountains rise above the dam, with a majestic, solemn presence. I continue along the trail that follows the edge of the valley. With every step, the dam grows nearer, the air carrying hints of cold stone and mountain water. The sky remains covered, clouds drifting slowly above the peaks, and the whole landscape seems to breathe in a deeper, calmer rhythm. The path narrows, widens, then bends gently, revealing new perspectives. The structure of the dam, the lake behind it, and the mountains standing guard in their quiet stillness. I walk a little further, capturing the final moments of the day, the forest's silence, the frozen water, the strength of the mountains. And as I reach the last stretch, I feel this is the perfect place to end today's journey, a suspended moment, where nature speaks on its own.